I have to keep. I feel like I have to keep saying sorry. I'll shut up. Comcast is next. Yeah, right. Get to Atlanta, Peach Blossom Highway. Such a good song. No, don't ban Comcast. Unban Comcast. Unban them. It's a suspended account. Okay, keep them banned then. Fuck them. Fuck them. If they're suspended, fuck them. How dirty would it be if I took Comcast money? If they like sent me a sponsorship after all the shit I've talked on them. Would it be dirty? Would it be dirty money? On a sky made of diamonds, where the world was flawless. Hold me for a long time. Seems to me I'm in a dream. What the fuck am I looking at? I can't show this, I don't think. I think my... You're right, we need to time them out for a year, then right when the timeout is about to end, just when they have a glimmer of hope, we crush them and extend it for another year. There you go. There you go. Glad the people that are meant to be first in line to receive. Wait, what is this? Oh, vaccines. Vaccines. I read a post on Twitter about vaccines. Sorry. Luna bot levels, you don't count. I think I'm only like level 15 in Fortnite right now. I think I just didn't give a shit about this season much. Ugh. Chat. What are we doing? What are we doing, everybody? What are we doing? We still haven't had our VR chat date that you promised, Tech. Sag. Dude, don't do it. Don't do it, dude. Don't fucking do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Minnie, how are you not in collective? Because they've not been invited. Fuck Minnie. No, you can invite them. That'd be funny. Invite them. I'll invite them. No, I won't. Ah! I don't know if that scared anybody. I'm just bored. I'm bored. I'm sorry. I don't. I'm bored. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. What am I doing? What am I doing? Do it, Mike. No balls. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'll ban Minnie. Where's Minnie? Why do you do that so often? Because it's funny. It actually started with me. I'm funny. I'm funny, chat. Type 1 in the chat if you think I'm funny. I think I'm funny. Type a 1 in the chat. Type a 1 in the chat. If you don't type a 1, you're banned. Timed out Minnie McChill for 300,000 seconds. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. Desolate. Desolate. I'm bored. I can't fucking stream anything because it's gonna break. Desolate. That's fucked up that you guys would spam that. I don't know what to do. Desolate. Desolate. I'm trying to hold on to you. Desolate. Desolate. Yo! Yo! Let's play Among Us. Dude, I literally don't have internet right now. Great, Paul. Thank you so much for the Prime Gaming. Guys, by the way. Consider subscribing with Twitch Prime. If you have it, it's free and you can connect it to your Amazon Prime. Desolate, 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 desolate. I kinda mile me. How the fuck you streaming then? I literally just can't do shit. What to say anymore? While everyone on the move. Desolate, desolate. I'm trying to hold on to you. I kinda mile me. Desolate. 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 I kinda mile me. Mike, do you not have unlimited data on your phone? Someone give him a hotspot, dude. It's not even the hotspot thing. It's, trust me when I say it's everything. Just the internet down here is fucked. I was trying to learn this song in French. I love it. I'm trying to hold on to you. Worst thing about Indiana, probably. What? Bad internet coverage. Oh, yeah. Wait, what is happening? Adobe charging a cancellation fee is fucking dumb. What is this? Canceling your plan today means you'll be charged an early cancellation fee of $291. What the fuck? Oh yeah, did you guys hear about the Usher thing? Oh, it's so fucking funny. Did you guys see the Usher thing? So goddamn funny. Fucking goddamn Usher, I guess, was doing. Hold on. Hold on. So funny. So goddamn funny. So Usher, my girlfriend posted this. I've never seen this level of fuckery. Exactly why we stay away from the celebs. Most of the time they suck. Cheap as fuck. So disrespectful. This is foul. Working so hard to get nothing in return. This is a joke. Their job is to entertain. Take your cheap ass back home. What would you ladies do if you danced all night for Usher and he threw this? What a shame that celebs are being that disrespectful to come into the club and paying with counterfeit money at Usher. You should be ashamed as an entertainer to come in a club where the job of the woman working is to entertain you. Stay your ass home. These clubs need to make it a mandatory spending start upon entry. This is becoming ridiculous. And it's fucking, it's kind of fucking hysterical. It's kind of fucking hysterical. So the money does not have a trade-in value whatsoever. LMAO, don't y'all think he should be blasted on social media for this shit? I posted this on my personal page. What do you think? And then it's him standing on a briefcase with his face on the dollars. It's fucking, it's foul. It's foul, right? Like, it's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up. But on, like, the same side of things, like, it's so fucking funny. Like, it's so fucking funny. It's so, like, it's so clearly fucked up, but it is funny. Like, yeah, it's so fucked up, it's kind of funny, but I don't want to laugh. Exactly. It's so, like, wait, what is this? Usher's sorry ass tipped us with this.
Y'all. Sorry.
What? What is this?
Sorry. Y'all.
In Usher we trust. Usher, the Las Vegas residents.
Sorry.
usherworld.com.
Y'all.
I like, what do you do? What do you do at that point? I almost wonder. So I went to usherworld.com. That face cam, is it fucked? I went to usherworld.com, and I guess it's his Vegas residency. That's just so funny. It's just so funny to me. That's a fucking felony, but he'll get away with it because he's rich and has celebrity status. Well, that's the thing, though. So I don't know that it is a felony because here's the thing with it, right? So at least from my understanding here, from my understanding here, like tipping is mandatory, right? It's mandatory in the idea that, like, if you don't do it, a person doesn't, like, make money, right? But it's not like you're just a scummy piece of shit if you don't do it. He's not officially paying for something. Exactly. So him going into a club and fucking like when he says a club, I don't know if it's a strip club or a club. You know what I mean? But either fucking way, presumably he's got girls dancing on him and things like that. So whenever motherfucker walks in with usher bucks and hands out usher bucks to the girls, I fucking don't know if that's, I don't know if that's illegal. If she says it costs $500 for this and he pulls out 500 usher bucks, then maybe that's illegal. But if they're just dancing on him and he's handing them usher dollars, well, I don't know. Cause I've been to a strip club, I think twice. And I got a dance for free, but I tried to tip and they said no. Right? They said no. So I was like, okay, whatever. Like, I tried to tip. So I don't know. You can't try to pass it off as real money in any way. So if they think it's real and then do something and an exchange, then that's illegal. Yeah, but on the same side of things, I don't think it's weird because I think like most people would tell you that, I don't know. When you go into a club, if a girl is dancing on you, is that an exchange? Because there's an expectation to be tipped. You might not get that tip, but is it an expectation? It's a service. It's a service if you ask for it. I'm curious of the connotation. You know what I mean? I think it's a service if you ask for it. Service if you ask for it, and pleasantry if you don't. I don't know. Yeah, tech, exactly that. exactly that. I wonder if it's comparable to the people who walk up to your car and clean it and then charge after. Yeah, because it's so interesting. It's such an interesting conversation because like the one time or the two times I've been into a strip club, I had two separate girls come up, try to dance on me, but I just clearly like was not feeling it. You know what I mean? Like I was just kind of like, no, not right now. Like, you know what I mean? But like they wouldn't go away. Counterpoint though, why would you go to a strip club if not to be entertained? You don't ask people to wash your car if they do that. Yeah, but also though, a lot of the times at strip clubs, people you can kind of like motion for people to come over. You know what I mean? Like you can motion for people. So like a lot of the times, like people will like just come up and do something. But just because they like come up and like do something, are you obligated to pay them? Because if you're at a strip club, there's a lot of dancers. Do you have to pay every single person that goes up on stage? No. But if Usher is sitting there fucking making it rain, Usher bucks, then maybe there's an issue. If he's fucking sitting there like fucking, then maybe there's a problem. It's so weird. It's so fucking weird. No, I've been to two strip clubs. I think 3? No, 2 or 3. Regardless, I've been to like 2 or 3 of them. And there are definitely moments where you're like, no, like don't fucking, I don't want it right now or whatever. I've only went with friends because fucking they wanted to go and just, all right, you're driving, whatever. Okay, whatever. It's so weird. I feel like going to a strip club with friends would be awkward. Not necessarily. I feel like it's weirder to go by yourself. I feel like it's weirder to go to a strip club by yourself. Because then you're just like a lonely dude, like watching women. But if you have friends, it's 3 lonely dudes. If you go with friends, it's 3 lonely dudes watching women. Like, you're lonely together. Like it's, I don't know. You're not obligated to pay, but pretending would incentivize them to continue, which would be fraud and counterfeiting. It's so weird because the thing with it is what is, I think one of the problems with it is what is pretending? What counts as pretending? Like let's say you go into a strip club, right? Let's say you go into a strip club. Some strip clubs cost like an entry fee, so you have to pay like at least $10 to go in, right? So you go in for $10 and then you sit down, right? You sitting down whatever happens in there from that moment on. Whatever happens. I don't think it's weird because also sex is just one of those things that's kind of like think of it like this, right? Like I almost feel like the same argument could even be said for like entertainment of any kind, right? Like, oh, if you sit in my Twitch chat for 100 streams and you never subscribe, well, is that like acting like you would? You know what I mean? Because entertainment is entertainment. And sometimes you can be entertained, but not entertained enough to pay. And I wonder if that is the differentiation. I wonder if that's the differentiation. Because, like, going into a strip club, sitting there, and, like, watching, you know, like, women fucking dance and stuff like that, it's one of those things where it's like, I almost wonder at what point you just kind of want to stay on the sidelines instead of being directly involved. I can see that. Yeah, okay. So, like, exactly that, right? So, like if you're going into a strip club, like, all of the experiences I've had with strip clubs have never been me, like, directly going in there for dances. You know what I mean? Because I've either went with friends or like another person, you know what I mean? Like, that's how we always went to those things. And I say always, but only 3 times ever is how many times I've been. So, like, I make it sound like I'm a fucking expert, but no, I've been in there 3 times. But so, like, you sit there and, well, wait, hold on a second. Finnegan, I think part of it is that you're going to them in person and you see them in the real world versus the online world, where there's no physical communication between you and the streamer and the entertainer. Yeah, but there's also not a lot of physical communication between you and the stripper. Right? If you're sitting in the back of the room and here's a good, like, point, right? So, like, hi, I'm right here, but, like, my couch is right there. If the stripper's right here and I'm on the fucking couch, do I like owe that person when I'm sitting 20 feet away? Do I owe that person something when I'm 20 feet away and they're dancing on another person? Now, in the case of Usher, I don't fucking know. We touch them biddies, fuck them rules. I mean, you don't. you don't touch the biddies. You'll lose your hands. You'll have your hand fucking broken. But you can waste a physical person's time. There is limited space in there. I have never been to a packed strip club, so I disagree with you entirely, actually. I have never been to a packed strip club. If I have ever been to a strip club, there have been less than 10 people in there. So no, I disagree. Losing my hand is worth it. The only situation, like, it's so weird, because, like, I went with friends for my 18th birthday, and like, god damn it, this is such a weird story. Why are we talking about strippers? God damn it. God damn it. I went to a strip club for my 18th birthday. And my 18th birthday, we God fucking damn it. Ellen, don't look. Ellen knows the story. I don't care. It's just hard to say live. It was my 18th birthday. Mike gets free dances. I actually got free dances. I got $500 worth of free dances. And every time I tried to pay a woman who came up, they said no. They said no. It's weird. It's fucking weird. And I tried to pay women. I tried to fucking pay them. So you know it has a monetary value. So that's what they specifically said. They said, I remember hearing one of them say, fucking insert thing here about it, right? Like they were like, oh yeah, that's a private dance. Do you want that? My dance, however, was not private. My dance was in front of my friends because it was my 18th birthday. So, like, it's one of those really weird situations where you're like, what the fuck? Like what the fuck? Do you owe money? What do you do? Yada, 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 whatever. And so, like, I don't know because, like, in that case, when I tried to give money, they said no. I don't think they would ever turn money away from Usher. I don't think they'd ever turn away money from Usher. I feel like that would be awkward with friends watching. I mean, it's just, you know, I feel like it's just, I feel like it's a matter of like how you go and things like that. I mean, but y'all are going to laugh because it's fucking such a me thing. But by the end of, like, when they all started dancing, one girl sat and talked with us for like 3 hours, and I talked to them about the intricacies of the money revolving around strip clubs, how it works, yada yada yada, and what the business was like, and taxes. Great fucking great conversation for a strip club with a stripper. You know, they love to talk about that. No, but she sat there and we had a conversation about it for, I think, probably 3 hours, you know, and it was funny, and she explained every single piece of it. By the way, thank you so much for the raid. It was just funny. It was weird. It's such a weird experience. My first ever strip club experience was weird. I wonder how he got away with that, though. Because, and I think this is going to sound...
We're getting raided!
What the fuck? Thank you for the raid again. I don't know how you raided twice, but thank you for the raid again. But it's so weird because I also don't know, like, I wonder how many women he gave those, like, dollars to. At what point do you look down and say, wait a minute, that's not a real dollar? At what point do you not look down and say, wait a minute, that's not a Washington? Like, what the fuck? It's so weird. So fucking weird. How long was it before they realized? That's what I'm curious on. Because this, tell me that this also doesn't just seem. Wait a minute. That's funny. I was literally going to say, tell me that this doesn't seem like a promo. Usher did not.
We're getting
Yo, Ryan, my internet is fucked and we're just having a just chatting stream because I can't fucking do anything. Thank you so much for the Krinios raid, everybody. Thank you. Usher did not pay strippers with Usher bucks. Big ol' misunderstanding. It says, the internet is ablaze with fury that Usher allegedly made it rain on strippers with fake-ass money with his face on it. No less, but take a breather. Take a breather, because that's not how it went down. You might have caught wind of this today. A dancer going by the handle BeLove on Instagram posted photos of 3 Usher bucks that came in $100, $20, and $1 denominations. Infinity Cube with the gifted sub to Krinios. Thank you so much.
Thanks for subscribing.
By the way, everybody,
39 gift subs in the channel.
to the new Krinios Raiders, by the way, yo, we just reset our sub thing, like our sub, what's it fucking called? The top thing, the monthly top gifters. It used to be all time. Now it's monthly. Consider subscribing, everybody. If you have Amazon Prime, connect your Twitch to your Amazon Prime and sub for free with Prime Gaming, please. But so Usher posted a photo of 3 Usher bucks that came in $100, $20, and $1 denominations, all with Mr. Raymond's face in place of the usual dead presidents. She posed the question, ladies, what would you do if you danced all night for Usher? And he threw this. The insinuation was that she really got the bogus cash for services rendered and called for Usher to be blasted for passing the funny money. She kind of got her wish based on all of the Usher memes out there now. But it turns out that there's more to the story, according to the people directly involved. For starters, this all happened at Sapphire in Vegas, and a rep for the club tells TMZ that Usher did not tip the strippers with this fake money and actually dished out authentic greenbacks while also going on to tip the staff at large quite generously. We're told Usher and co. ended up spending thousands on the dancers, real thousands, mind you, and also enjoyed bottle service, which he definitely didn't cover with these Usher bucks. It goes without saying, Sapphire, yo, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Friffraff, yo. Thank you so much.
Infinity_Cube gifted a tier 1 sub to Friffraff. They have given 40 gift subs in the channel.
Usher bucks. It goes without saying, Sapphire tells us that they would love to host him again any time. Now, for some more intel on what the hell actually happened here. Sources close to Usher tell us that somebody in his crew, not him, left some stray Usher dollars behind on the stage as a bit of a gag, both to be jokey, but also to promote his brand new Vegas residency. Literally what I fucking just said. We've been assured by folks in the singer's camp that he did, in fact, tip all of the girls who danced for him and that the Usher bucks in question were not used for payment at all. This begs the question. Was Miss BeLove simply misinformed or knowingly trying to make him look bad? It's unclear if she'll stick to her story, but 2 separate parties tell us that this version is BS, as mentioned by TMZ. Interesting. I don't want to see no tips with Usher bucks. Okay? Only authentic dead presidents here. All right? Or whoever's dead on your money. Whoever's dead on your money. No, that's funny. That's really funny. I figured he paid an assload of money, to be honest. Yeah, I don't figure. Yeah, I'm not saying that he would, but I more so pose the argumentative take because I wonder what what the legal repercussion of that is. Like, I wonder if like the legal repercussion is like, if there is a legal repercussion, because I don't know, like if he was paying for like the alcohol with that, okay, then that's one thing. You know what I mean? But like, I don't know. That's weird. Donated Ush one. Donated one Ush buck. God. So interesting. Even if it is an advertisement, imagine getting what it seems to be real money just to be fooled to seeing the man's face. Even if it is an advertisement. No, I mean, that's obviously I don't think he's giving them out though. I don't think he would be handing you like it reminds me of like those dollar bills that you would find, like the $1 million bills that you'd find on the side of the road, and then you pick it up and then like on the back of it it's like a Bible verse or something like that, where it's like we've all seen them. We've all fucking seen them, and it's like, well, so you just found $1 million. What would you do? Yada yada yada. Like I don't entirely know specific features. I also have about $10 in full copper pennies. Wow. Surprisingly, I have 4 coins from Canada. I just remember when I was a kid, I had a Canadian quarter, and I tried paying for something with it, and this guy was a total fucking asshole about it. And he was just like, he wasn't like the stereotypical, like, he wasn't the stereotypical, like he was extremely rude about it. Like how do I word it? He was just like I think I had went to, I think it was like McDonald's with like friends. I went to like, no, I remember it. It was the fucking skate rink. It was the fucking skate rink. I remember it because they had really cheap ass $2 pizza, right? They had really cheap ass $2 skate rink pizza, and my mom handed me some dollars, and then I played their fucking what was it, like their arcade games that they had, and I put in a dollar bill. I put in a dollar bill, and then out came 50 cents from the fucking machine, and one of the quarters was a Canadian quarter, and I was like so it clearly, like, you know, hadn't fucking, like, it was just similar to the shape or whatever the fuck it was, like somebody put it in there, and it clearly worked. And so I grabbed it, and, you know, I wasn't fucking thinking anything of it. And it was in my pocket because I had all this fucking change from playing the arcade games. I didn't walk in with change. And I walked over and was like, hey, I want a piece of pizza. And all I had at that point was like some leftover change from some of the arcade games. And so I walked over, put down like $1, and then like a few dimes, and then 2 quarters. And the guy was like going through it and stuff like that. And he's like 1, 2, you know, 110 or 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 175. What the fuck is this? And I'm like, the fuck do you mean? Like, you know, like what the fuck is this? And he's like, I'm like, huh? And he's like, where'd you get this? And I'm like, it's a quarter. And he's like, no, it's Canadian. And he just was like, he's like, we don't accept that here. It's just so fucking weird. Like, people are just, ugh. People are just pieces of shit for no reason. We don't accept that here. Oh. Okay. What do you think? You think you can get away with that? I'm like, yeah. I guess. Fuck me. I mean, your goddamn arcade machine couldn't figure out the fucking difference. It's so funny, man. It's so fucking funny. They took a kick out of it, I'm sure. Probably. They probably liked fucking being dicks about it. I think that guy died. Which I didn't mean to laugh about it, but I think that guy died. He wasn't good with kids. He wasn't good with kids, and he owned a skate rink. That sounds fucked up, but well. Ugh. G's. I mean, hey. I mean, don't be a dickhead. Don't be fucking mean. Don't be mean to fucking kids, dude. Like, when you grow up in a small enough town and there's only one fucking thing to do and it's go to the skate rink and the guy who owns it's a fucking asshole. Maybe just fucking maybe learn how to be a nicer person, I guess. It wasn't that I chose to hate him. He just was an asshole. He was a fucking dickhead. No, it's so fucking weird. So fucking weird. Get as much respect as you earn, pretty much. Pretty much. Oh, God. Chat, I'm sorry. I know this is boring as fuck. I know that this is boring. I'm so sorry. We clearly just don't have good internet, and this is about all we can do, so... Question mark? No, it's not boring. Is it not? No one has said anything bad. No, well, I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's boring. I feel like I'm not entertaining. What is this? Twitch Rivals Capital One Community Quest returns. Michael, you do this normally? I know. Yeah, but normally I have on the fucking... Normally I have on the camera. Yeah, exactly. So, like, there's something going on, but the camera's got a delay going on, so I'm having fun listening. Okay. Well, cool. I mean, it's variety content. Burn does it, and I like this. It's like a podcast. Yeah, I like doing this type of shit. I think that's where I would feel better with it. If I went into this like, oh, this is what I'm gonna do today, then I'd feel better about it. But whenever I don't have that, it feels a little weirder. But then you can play a game and continuous rambling with no cam and going in a circle. Yeah, true. Spill some MCC info. Spill some MCC info. I hear they're making another one. Yo, Tiny Chicken _ with the 17 months.
Thanks for subscribing. Oh wow, 17 months POG.
I miss Minecraft Championships. Yeah. Same here. Gone. I was gone. I miss it so much. You have no idea. Yeah, I miss it. It's fun. What the fuck is an NDA? Yeah. Oh my God. Thank you, Mike. For what? I gotta go take a biology exam. Oops, I procrastinated until 10 p.m. Wish me luck. Oh God. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna be Mike's MCC partner. Is that right? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I assume for a minute we just hadn't been invited. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All those guys are assholes. Fuck everybody at Nox Crew. No, they're great. I love Nox Crew. I can't even say that with a straight face. I can't even be rude about Nox Crew like as a joke. I love Nox Crew. They're such good people. They're some kind souls. They're some kind souls. Oh, yeah. By the way, I know a game I want to play on stream soon, maybe. Fucking Edmund McMillan, creator of Binding of Isaac, sent me some, what's it called? Sent me a code for it. Did you know that Breath of the Wild has crowd control? How would you I don't know how you would do that. I tagged you for it, Repentance. Yeah. They sent me it. It's cool. I have to give it a shot. I wanna play it on stream. I figured it'd be fun because I've never played it before. Well, I think I just remember watching Dan's News play it years ago. Like years. Like early fucking like earlier than, you know what I'm saying? Like earlier than now type situation, and I always wanted to give it a shot. It always looked cool. I'm gonna get some sour straws, BRB. Y'all, those sound good right now. While we hang out, I'm literally just playing Pac-Man. I don't know that. Will it work? Hold on. Is this worth trying on stream? Might be too much movement. Can you see this? Miss Pac-Man? Yeah, I'm not paying attention because... settings. Reset. It's good? Okay, hell yeah. We'll play a little bit of Pac-Man then. I'm not going to be doing very good because I'm going to be reading chat, but... There we go. Ah. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Is nobody going to come? Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah, damn it. It genuinely confuses me how they haven't done a modern version of that exact plug and play. You know it would sell. What do you mean? Extra life. Go, 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 go. Which one do you mean, though, Shills? Miss Pac-Man? Oh, because they don't own the rights. Miss Pac-Man is one of the few games that that Namco can't fucking remake because they don't own the rights to Miss Pac-Man. It's super interesting. Miss Pac-Man is like one of the few fucking characters that has been through copyright hell. She belongs to like 6 different companies. This game in particular they don't know what the fuck to do with her in, and they every few years this game gets re-released. Like, but it takes like 10 years for it to be like an actual like emulation of this game. Any version of Miss Pac-Man that you get is never the exact version that was in arcades, except for like this version. Like, this is just the straight up like arcade version Miss Pac-Man. But they're legally like not allowed to fuck with Miss Pac-Man very often. You say that, but Miss Pac-Man was in Sonic Dash like 3 years ago. No, I mean the game. The game, not the character. The character is fine. The game is where you get into like some really fucked territory, because its distribution methodology was said to only be in cabinets, I believe, and then I don't feel like it's the character herself. It's not... What? Like, she as a character is held between like 2 or 3 different... You said it in a way that made it sound like it was the character. It's a whole lot of shit. Her character, like, is owned by like 2 different companies, but Namco doesn't, oh god, directly own... Sorry, fuck me. I tried to do something there, but it fucked up. Oh, cool. Game over. I was trying to, like, do a lure, but it worked. I got lured. Her copyright is super fucked. I can Google it in a little while and get the exacts on it. But her copyright is fucked. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, there we go. Come on. Yes! That was a good one. All right, hell yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me. Now, after these lives, I'll Google it, because... I feel like you could at least prepare a new version of that plug and play. I think it might just be that she's not allowed to be the main character. Nice. Oh, fuck me. I missed him. Ah, damn it. I'm playing this on a D-pad, and this is almost a game where you just straight up want like an arcade joystick. Ooh, could be the race. Could be the race. Oh, fuck! Oh, my God. I wouldn't have worked anyway. They wouldn't have went up. Because that's Red's whole point. Red's whole point is that he fucking cuts you off. What if they made a fucking Bluetooth controller and were like, by the way, go download the Pac-Man game on your phone for a classic arcade experience? I mean, they could, but the thing with it is like, original Pac-Man sucks. If I'm being honest. which like is, I know that sounds really fucking shitty, but OG Pac-Man is fucking terrible. I never understand why people have such a nostalgia boner for OG Pac-Man. OG Pac-Man literally has one fucking level that infinitely loops. The ghosts only get faster, and that's it. Miss Pac-Man, on the fucking other hand, has levels that loop after a bunch of fucking time, and then they're all different. Hold on. Miss Pac-Man. All right. Yeah, here it is. Okay. The rights to Miss Pac-Man are caught up in a very messy legal battle. The complicated rights behind Miss Pac-Man at its heart is that the complicated rights situation behind Miss Pac-Man is at the heart of a legal battle between Bandai Namco, which owns the Miss Pac-Man trademark and copyright, and retro hardware maker AtGames, which has now purchased the separately held royalty rights to the game. The strange situation dates back to 1982, when a group of MIT students created an unauthorized enhancement kit named Crazy Auto for Namco's arcade hit Pac-Man. The MIT group, which organized the name under General Computer Corporation, reached out to U.S. Pac-Man distributor Bally Midway to develop that modification into the officially licensed Miss Pac-Man. As part of the Crazy Auto licensing deal, GCC received the rights to a perpetual royalty payment whenever a Miss Pac-Man game was sold. Bally Midway retained the original copyright and trademark rights to the game and its characters, though, which Bandai Namco eventually reacquired in the intervening years. According to a federal lawsuit filed by Namco this week, which at the time was September 27th, 2019, the company had been negotiating with the successors to get that GCC deal in order to resolve the relationship that the two companies had with the game, presumably to acquire the royalty rights under the Bandai Namco umbrella. The agreement was on the verge of being signed, Bandai Namco says, when AtGames swooped in and acquired GCC's royalty rights for itself this fall. As part of our ongoing initiative to be caretakers of important cultural touchstones, we are, raging. Thank you so much for the 12 months. Thank you. Guys.
Love you, Michael. Keep up the great work, man.
Consider. Thank you so much, man. As part of our ongoing initiative to be caretakers of important culture touchstones, we are privileged to gain these valuable rights pertaining to the iconic Mrs. Pac-Man arcade game. AtGames CEO Dr. Ping Kang, I don't know how to say his last name, said in a statement. If you recognize the name AtGames, it's probably not for a very good reason. The company had a reputation in the game industry for bargain basement retro hardware releases like the Sega Genesis Flashback, which preceded the much improved Sega Genesis Mini that AtGames had nothing to do with. AtGames also embroiled in controversy last year when it sent a misleading version of its Bandai Namco Flashback plug-and-play console to reviewers. The early review version contained authentic emulated arcade ROMs of a selection of Namco classics, while the final release contained only downgraded NES ports. The early review version could not make it to production, even though it was anticipated that it would, AtGames said in a tweet at the time. In its lawsuit, Namco said that it never approved the release of these modified NES versions, and it cites that this is an example of AtGames' improper and wrongful conduct. Bandai Namco also says that AtGames made at least one prototype of Miss Pac-Man miniatures arcade cabinets using Bandai Namco's trademark without the company's authorization and showed it to at least one of the GCC successors as part of its negotiations. AtGames had also allegedly been contacting retailers like GameStop and Walmart about selling Miss Pac-Man cabinets without the involvement of Namco at all. Bandai Namco also believes that AtGames made false statements about its access to the IP. Not only are @Games' false statements likely to damage Bandai Namco Entertainment America's relationship with its current and prospective licensees, retailers, and/or distributors, but they are also likely to cause severe harm to BNEA's reputation and goodwill. In a letter obtained by Polygon, @Games' lawyer called Bandai Namco's lawsuit another transparent effort to punish @Games for entering into its August 2019 agreement with the GCC individuals to sully @Games' reputation, to disrupt @Games' business relationships, and to artificially manufacture a leverage in the ongoing negotiation between the two parties. To wit, Bandai Namco Entertainment America is so irritated by the fact that @Games entered into a contract with GCC, an arrangement by the BNEA, and hoped to exploit it for its own benefit through deceit and bad faith, that it has ordered its lawyers to attack @Games by any means possible. As the complicated case winds its way through the courts, it seems unlikely that anybody will be able to navigate the licensing issues at play and release any new official Miss Pac-Man products in the near future. Luckily for retro arcade fans, there are already a number of licensed Miss Pac-Man games still on store shelves. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, it's owned by a lot of shit. Oh, that's fucking dumb. I'm going to reset that, actually. I'm also going to turn up the Elgato. But no, it's so weird. Did you see the Spider-Man Netflix deal? Yeah, I did. Michael, you should try Pac-Man 99. When my internet is better, I totally will. But at the point that I've lost 68,000 frames, I won't. Chat, are we functioning? Hardly. Oh, God. There we go. Oh, get the fuck out of these pellets. Go, go, go. Oh, fuck you. By the way, interesting note. But I don't know if this is going to translate into Pac-Man 99 for people. But if you're going through pellets, you actually are going slower than you would if you were not eating pellets. So if you eat pellets, you go slower. Nice. Nice. Go. Go. Ah, nice. Nice, 10,000 points. I didn't want to eat that. Damn it. Nice. Nice. Fuck. Oh yeah, that's yeah. I heard about that. Yeah. Tim Sweeney, is that his name of Epic? He doesn't give a fuck. He thinks that it's funny. Apparently they've been giving away so many games. Pretty much the reason that everybody is signing with Epic Games is Epic is promising people who sell their games exclusively through Epic a minimum sale deal regardless. So, i.e., if a game doesn't sell well, like let's say like that new Tony Hawk game, right? Like that new Tony Hawk game was only on Epic. So it was, well, for PC it was only on Epic. It was on consoles, but as far as it was on PC, it was only on Epic. Epic signed a deal with anybody who has an exclusivity. If a game doesn't sell, if a game doesn't sell insert amount of money, Epic will give them that amount of money as a minimum. So just because, like, whenever somebody puts something on Steam, if the game flops, the devs don't get anything. But if you sign an exclusivity with Epic, let's say hypothetically, like, Cyberpunk was exclusive to Epic Games. If Cyberpunk was exclusive to Epic Games and it fucking sold like 1 million copies, but then everybody asked for a refund, well, Cyberpunk would get a minimum like $1 million because they signed an Epic agreement, even though people refunded it. So basically, these devs who are signing exclusivity agreements with Epic are taking like a minimum deal. Like they're taking a minimum deal. That way, like, even if their game doesn't sell well, they'll still get like money back. So Rocket League, for example, well, no, Rocket League they just bought. Rocket League they just fucking bought because Rocket League makes sense. Rocket League should be a free game. A lot of those like online games should be free games. That's why like Fall Guys, like I'll be real, man. Like Fall Guys should be free. Like Fall Guys is it's fucking stupid that Fall Guys costs money. Like that is like I would go like that is one of the biggest wastes of fucking like potential with Fall Guys ever. Especially considering like they sell like I think like crowns and shit or whatever the fuck, like, or at least the bucks or whatever. Like if they would have made Fall Guys free, then that game would have had an install base that was way fucking higher, and it proved to do well on PlayStation because on PlayStation it was fucking free. You know, like on PlayStation, if you had a PlayStation Plus, it was free. Fuck. Fuck you, Clyde. Oh, can I get them all? Oh my god, I got them all. Fuck yeah, that was great timing. On blue, it's hard to get them all. Oh god. Oh, go. Fuck. I'm going to die. Nice! We go to orange now. What? I'll get an extra life. Come on, extra life. Extra life? What? It didn't give me a fucking extra life at 20. What? Tell me it's not 25. Fuck, there was nothing I could do. Not much anyway. Damn it. But yeah, pretty much the whole point of the Epic deal is that Epic essentially knows that their install base isn't worth shit. But they do know that the more exclusives they get, the higher odds they can have of creating customers. Epic is noticing that people are moving over from Fortnite to buying games on Epic because it's lucrative to have spending in the same places. And they're also noticing that people are using creator codes heavily, which like helps out people. So like, by the way, like if you ever buy something on Epic Games, like sincerely, if you ever buy something on Epic Games, like a game or whatever the fuck, use code Michael McChill. And sometimes it won't give you a discount, but instead, like if you don't mind Epic Games, right? And you don't care about the difference in Steam and Epic Games, buy your games on Epic Games, and then I get a kickback. So like if you use code Michael McChill on let's say like Cyberpunk or whatever, I can get like 10% of your purchase on Cyberpunk. Like they'll just give me that. And I don't know that it's 10% exactly, but it's the idea, the concept is there. If you want to support me, you can do that. And the same works on like Fortnite and things like that. They have those creator codes there, and I think a lot of people are liking that because they feel like they feel like it's like helping out. What about sites like Nexus? I don't know about that one entirely. I don't use Nexus, so except you set up your own store. I don't know. I would, but I don't want to give my money to the Chinese government. I don't think you're giving your money to the Chinese government. You're giving it to an American company who gives it to the Chinese government. Think about it like that way. At that point, it's just good old-fashioned American deceit. Oh. I'm done. I am not reinstalling Epic because they literally installed a software on my computer that would reinstall the launcher whenever I would uninstall it. It was literally a virus. You need to be able to prove that, one, and then two, you need to be able to hold that up in court, because if you are going to insinuate that, then you need to be able to like hold that up. I would not say that they literally installed a virus. I would say that maybe your computer's registry was thinking that it was uninstalled, or maybe thinking that it was installed, or whatever the fuck. Like you need to be able to prove that they were doing something nefarious rather than just a computer glitch. It was the launcher? Yeah, but you need to be able to, like, prove that, though. You need to be able to, like, say without a doubt, and you need to be able to, like... I have never heard of Epic Games just reinstalling itself, but I have had... I've never heard of Epic Games just reinstalling itself, but I have heard of registries and games not completely uninstalling, so they do... like reinstall as a method of fixing itself. When I restart my computer like 3 times and uninstall it like 10 times, still, I feel like you've got to like be able to prove that without any